Gentlemen of the Sigma male community, let's take a deep dive into the rare, intriguing, and downright strange aspects of who we are as Sigma males. Have you ever felt like you're operating on a different wavelength, tuned into a frequency that most people can't access? If you're nodding, then you know this isn't just a phase, it's a unique mindset that goes beyond personality type. We don't fit neatly into societal molds, and that's exactly what makes us stand out. We're not here to compete with others or conform to their expectations. Instead, we exist in our own space, guided by inner discipline, self-reliance, and Stoic principles. But being a Sigma male isn't just about independence and solitude, it's about a quiet, unshakable strength that doesn't demand attention. We navigate life with an intense focus, a sense of mystery, and a code that isn't defined by external rules. It's an approach to life that baffles some and intrigues others. There's a freedom in being able to walk alone, to think deeply, and to choose paths that others might fear to tread. For us, solitude isn't loneliness, it's where we recharge, reflect, and refine who we are. And in that quiet space, we discover our resilience, our vision, and our purpose. So, let's start with this: what does it mean to truly embrace the Sigma male identity? From unusual habits to a deep-seated need for independence, this isn't your average list of quirks. This is a deep reflection on what makes us Sigma males, strong, self-sufficient, and perhaps a bit enigmatic. 1. We're always a step ahead, silently. As Sigma males, it's not about proving ourselves or outwardly competing. We think several steps ahead, navigating life's challenges as if they're part of a chess game that only we can see. Imagine a conversation where, even as we're listening, we're already analyzing, predicting, and strategizing beneath the surface. This ability isn't about showing off, it's a quiet power we've cultivated, much like the Stoic philosophers who found strength in observing, assessing, and acting without needing external validation. In a way, our calm exterior masks a constant inner dialogue, where we're planning and positioning ourselves for what's next, even if nobody else can see it. 2. We predict outcomes with a startling accuracy. No, we're not mind-readers or fortune-tellers, but Sigma males have an uncanny knack for reading people and situations. Through a blend of observation and intuition, we can often anticipate reactions or foresee outcomes in a way that seems almost eerie. Think of it like watching a movie where we already know the ending because we're attuned to the subtleties that others miss. Years of observing people and staying tuned to human nature sharpened our instincts. We don't need applause for this skill, instead, we nod quietly to ourselves when events unfold exactly as we expected. It's a subtle power that, frankly, keeps us grounded in a world full of surprises. 3. Time travelers in our own minds. Sigma males have a unique ability to replay the past, envision multiple futures, and still stay grounded in the present. This isn't just daydreaming or overthinking, it's more like strategic contemplation. We run mental simulations, exploring different scenarios to prepare ourselves for real-life challenges. It's as if we're harnessing time to our advantage, not only learning from the past, but also mentally rehearsing for potential futures. Much like Stoic philosophers practiced premeditatio malorum, foreseeing misfortune, we use these mental exercises to sharpen our clarity and stay one step ahead. It's no wonder people sometimes think we're mysterious or detached. In reality, we're deeply engaged with life, just from multiple angles. 4. We memorize useless information. Sigma males have a penchant for storing facts that others might consider pointless. From obscure history trivia to the detailed specs of an old car engine, we enjoy gathering knowledge for knowledge's sake. It's not about impressing anyone at a party. This quirk is our way of keeping our minds sharp, much like the Stoics engaged in mental exercises to challenge themselves. To others, it may seem quirky or unnecessary, but for us, it's a quiet reminder that our minds are our greatest asset. Every bit of information is a small piece in the vast puzzle of self-mastery and independence that we're constantly building. 5. Engaging in solitary rituals. Sigma males find immense value in solitary rituals, whether it's arranging a workspace in a specific way or taking nightly walks along the same route. These small acts of repetition ground us, helping us to cultivate balance and calm in a world that often feels chaotic. To outsiders, our routines might look peculiar, but for us, they're essential for clarity and focus. Like the Stoics who practiced gratitude and reflection, we rely on these rituals to reconnect with ourselves and stay centered. It's our own form of meditation, a way of nurturing our inner world without needing anyone's approval or understanding. 6. Hyper-independent, yet craving deep connection. People often mistake our independence for aloofness, but the truth is that Sigma males do crave meaningful connection, just not with everyone. We seek depth and authenticity, preferring quality over quantity in our relationships. This means we're selective, looking for people who respect our boundaries and challenge our minds. Much like the Stoics believed in choosing friendships based on shared values, we value honest connections with those who can see beyond our quiet demeanor. When we connect, it's on a profound level, and that's all we need. Casual friendships just don't resonate. We'd rather have one deep connection than 100 shallow ones. Gentlemen, shout out to this incredible Sigma male community. Every like, comment, and share strengthens our mission to master Stoic wisdom and embrace our Sigma identity. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's keep sharpening our Sigma mindset together. 7. Emotionally reserved, yet deeply empathetic. Emotionally, Sigma males are complex. We don't wear our feelings on our sleeves, yet we have a profound awareness of the emotions around us. Like the Stoics, we believe in controlling our reactions, but this doesn't mean we're cold. We can sense when someone is struggling, and while we might not openly express our empathy, we offer insight or support in our own way. It's a bit like being an emotional mirror. We reflect others' feelings back to them without fully revealing our own. This duality is something we've come to embrace. It's a balance of self-restraint and compassion that we hold close. 8. A fixation on small, random details. Sigma males often focus on details others might overlook. It's our way of finding beauty and meaning where most people don't bother looking. Whether it's the slight hue in a sunset or the texture of an old book, we find significance in these small things. The Stoics taught that contentment can be found in savoring the simple moments, and for us, it's the same. By noticing these details, we feel closer to the essence of life itself. This quirk isn't about drawing attention, it's simply our way of experiencing the world in a way that feels deeply fulfilling. 9. Disappearing without explanation. Sometimes, we just need to disappear. This isn't out of anger or frustration, but a need to recalibrate and recharge in solitude. Sigma males often retreat to their own space, away from the noise, to reflect and come back stronger. Stoics practiced withdrawal as a form of mental clarity, and in much the same way, we step away to nurture our sanity. When we return, we're the same but better, ready to engage again. This might baffle people, but for us, it's an essential act of self-care that lets us function at our best. 10. Rebelling against control, but loving self-discipline. Sigma males fiercely resist external control, rejecting anyone who tries to impose their will on us. Yet, paradoxically, we thrive on self-discipline. While others may see freedom as the absence of rules, we see it as the power to set our own. The Stoics taught that true freedom comes from within, and as Sigma males, we embody this fully. We set high standards for ourselves and stick to them, driven not by external expectations, but by our own desire for mastery. It's this blend of freedom and discipline that gives us the edge we need to navigate life on our terms. 11. Investing in things with no immediate payoff. Where others chase instant gratification, Sigma males invest in skills, knowledge, and projects that might not yield results for years. We're in it for the long game, trusting that the process itself is worth the effort. Much like the Stoics, we believe in the value of slow growth, knowing that true mastery takes time. We may be learning an obscure language or studying ancient philosophy, and it may look pointless from the outside, but we know these investments enrich our lives in ways that aren't always obvious to others. 12. An obsession with learning obscure skills. Sigma males have a strange fascination with niche skills like lockpicking, archery, or even sword fighting. These pursuits aren't about practicality but about mastery and curiosity. Just as the Stoics pursued varied studies to gain perspective, we explore these skills to build our character and independence. the knowledge itself becomes a part of us, a reminder that we're equipped for whatever comes our way. In a world that values convenience over depth, we find fulfillment in learning for learning's sake. Each of these quirks, these strange, captivating traits, is what makes us Sigma males. We're the quiet observers, the lone thinkers, the resilient few who navigate life on our terms. We live by our own codes, blending ancient wisdom with relentless independence. And in a world that doesn't always understand us, we find strength in standing apart. We're a breed that doesn't crave validation, but still values connection with those who can look beyond the surface and appreciate the depth within. To all of you in the Sigma male community, remember this: our journey is one of self-discovery and personal mastery, and it's not meant to follow a straight line. We're constantly evolving, growing, and challenging ourselves to become stronger, wiser, and more grounded. Every choice we make, every skill we cultivate, and every quiet reflection we undertake brings us one step closer to the resilient men we aspire to be. We're not here to impress or conform, but to explore our own potential and live authentically. If you resonate with this mindset, know that you're not alone. Together, we're building a community of like-minded individuals who value independence, purpose, and depth over superficial success. Every like, comment, and share not only strengthens this community but also reaffirms our collective mission to embrace our Sigma identity unapologetically. So if you're ready to take this journey further, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us. Let's support each other as we grow, push limits, and redefine what it means to live a life of purpose. Here's to the Sigma male mindset, an ever-evolving path to resilience, wisdom, and the freedom to live life on our terms. Stay strong, stay grounded, and let's keep sharpening our Sigma edge together.